Bonjour et bienvenue à un nouvel épisode de Fantasy Draft avec les Pirates. Fait que aujourd'hui, on va commencer à jouer, on va jouer le premier match de la saison, la première saison. Crystal contre Strasbourg contre les Reds. Fait que c'est ça. Ça c'est les line-up. On a Springer, César, Hernandez, Rendon, Davis, Aguilar, Gonzalez, Barnard, Matt Adams, puis Park. C'est pas mal ça partout. C'est juste à la place de Matt Adams, c'est Park. Puis de Crystal. Puis nos pitchers, on a Sale, Tanaka, Maeda, Archer, puis Whitley. Pour les starters, puis on a tous ceux-là. Voyons, on a tous ceux-là pour close. Hey, sacrément, pour closer. Fait que c'est ça. Fait que on va commencer ça. Mais là, on va commencer ça. On va jouer le match au complet. C'est ça que Cell affronte Strasbourg. Puis c'est ça. On espère commencer ça sur une bonne note parce que ils ont quand même Soto. L'autre équipe, les Reds. Ramos, Devers, Kingsler, Voigt, puis Strasbourg. Ils sont quand même forts. Ils sont moins bons que nous, là, mais bon.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2019 Cincinnati Reds.
Bon, je peux skipper ça.
Here's George Springer. He
Ah ouais,
will
George.
lead this one off today.
Comment ça fort? Comment ça fort, là? Ah ouais, let's go. Let's go.
And he fouls this one off. Game time temperature this afternoon stuck in an even 50 degrees as we begin playing. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Williams moves over. One out.
By the way, je joue sur vétéran zone. C'est ça.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he has 9 base hits in 37 tries. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. Orlando is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Orlando. Allez jusqu'à Orlando.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rendon.
Line drive to center field.
Bon, mais on va tout
Orlando
traîner.
will get there, and he puts it away to retire the shot. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates.
1, 2,
And now
3
the Reds
go
will
the
get their
Pirates.
first opportunity. No score. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Got him.
There you go.
Stepping into the box, Killian Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you. Hey, listen,
j'aimerais ça faire ça,
That's
genre,
a
dans ma
hit,
game.
their first of the new season. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
Bon.
And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark.
Okay.
Killian Williams has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And he will get there to make the running play. Here's Chris Davis now. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg. He's got a batting average of .444. 2 of those hits were for home runs. That smoked, but right into the shift.
Right into the shift. Moi, si j'aurais été en retard, là, près sur 2 buts, ça aurait été un 5-5.
Now batting, Jesus Aguilar. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Genre. Ouais. Ah ouais, j'ai
3-2 pitch. Ripped down the first base line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
C'est de balle, là. Il a pas fallu que je fasse
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Good work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shoots this one over to first. And the Pirates are into the hit column for the first time this year.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-0 hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
And that is into right field, the base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going up.
He's set. The 3-2. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. Ready now, Chris Sale. The set and the 1-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight roll. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is a slider that misses below the zone.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards catch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The second baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The first baseman.
So digging in now, Luke Voigt will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. In there, 1-2 now. High and deep to right center. park. Racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Hey, you come out of spring training feeling pretty good about your swing, and how about this? Your first at-bat of the year, kaboom! This could lead to a very big year. First at-bat, home run, not a bad way to start.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good. So it's back to the top of the order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled
World
off.
Series cheating MVP.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Ils m'ont pas dit c'était quoi le pitch avant.
Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Flips it behind his back.
He's safe.
Won't be in time as it beat the throw to first.
Number 6, Anthony.
Non, on va pas faire voler
First
parce qu'il est
following the
31 de
error.
steal.
And set to go as the
No,
third
it
baseman,
feels like
Anthony Rendon. And this
Mais il va
one
pas
gets
voler pareil
away.
là-dessus. Quand même 86 de
And
speed.
forget about the double play now as he'll move up to
Nice.
second here on the wild pitch.
Oh, Anthony Rendon contre Steven Strasburg. Fuck.
2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second.
Yes.
And he's up to third safely
Nice.
now with 2 gone in the inning.
The left fielder.
Ah ouais,
So
Chris
stepping
Davis.
in, Chris Davis.
Ah ouais,
He's got
on
a
avait besoin
chance
d'un
to
5.
tie this ball game
Faut faire
up with
rentrer
that
ce gars-là.
equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball and 2 strikes now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Line toward the gap in left center.
No.
Soto
Fuck.
is there, and he puts
Ça aurait
this
été un
one
méchant
away
beau sac
for
fire,
the third
mais-
out. So a great job
Il y avait
there
deux
of
autres.
working out a potential.
Fuck. Bon.
So
Excellent.
striding forward now, Steven Strasburg, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away, it's time to check out the National League Central Division standings as you see where the Pirates find themselves entering play here today. 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center
good, I know, that way,
field.
dog.
Springer has a
Mine
read on
shows
it. 2
easy.
gone.
There you go. There.
Now batting.
In now for the Reds, Killian Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat.
Oh my God.
Right here. Now
You
a
don't
swing
make
and a
mistakes,
deep
gars-là.
drive to left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home
Oh my
run.
God, you don't
So
make
that's
foul.
his first home run in the
The
big leagues,
fuck?
and it's fair to say it's a moment he'll never forget.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Matt. People ask him,
What the
50
fuck, you
years
don't
from
make
now,
foul,
who
ce
he hit it
gars-là.
off of and what stadium he was
Ouais.
playing in, and
Son premier
he'll
match,
remember
aussi,
it
c'est
all.
un
That's
5, c'est un
probably
2 puis un
remember
1.
what kind of pitch it was, too. Hopefully
c'est
he can
qui,
get the
ce
ball
gars-là?
back so that can go in his trophy case forever.
Hey, pour vrai, je pense que je vais
Now
boire
at
les
2-2.
Non,
2
je peux
out,
pas boire
nobody
les.
on.
C'est ça. On va te frapper.
Line drive to left.
Ah ouais, c'est pas bien.
Davis is going to have room out there as he
What the
puts this
fuck?
away to retire the side.
What the fuck? C'est quoi ce
Leading
petit
off
de
the inning,
retrait-là?
Jesus
C'est ouais.
Aguilar,
Comment
as
est-ce
they'll
qu'on prie
look
la
to
vie
get
pour
something going
game?
here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the
Don't
early
twist.
stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this
C'est
leadoff
quoi
guy
les
to try to
chances
get
que,
on and
que
get a
tu vas
big
pas la
inning
balle,
started?
tu mets ta mythe en avant de toi, puis ça tombe dedans? What the fuck?
Line towards center field.
Nope.
Orlando has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first down.
The batter, number 10.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez.
The 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field.
Yes, I told
and
him.
this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. In now, Tucker Barnhart.
Oh, see Barnhart?
Devers
Barnhart.
in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Thanks.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Away Barnhart.
The 1-2.
Désolé.
Hit back up the middle.
Ah,
Kinsler's got
j'étais sûr. Non.
And an off-balance throw is in time.
J'étais sûr, ça tombait. Ça
away.
avait tombé. J'étais sûr, ça passait. Si ça passait, par exemple, c'est un bon.
Now batting.
So the next
Ah ouais,
to the
Port.
plate for
Fais-moi ça en
Pittsburgh,
plus.
David Park. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the 3-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle.
Yes,
and that is through
good,
into
good.
center field.
Good,
The base
good,
hit.
good,
They'll
good.
cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Yes.
It's now a 2-1 ball game.
That's a good
And this
start.
is pretty cool, guys. Not only is that his first big league hit, it's also his first major league RBI.
Ah, ben oui.
Not a
RBI,
bad way
yep.
to get your career started.
Yeah, no doubt, Matty. He took care of the two first with one swing of the bat. So congrats to him on achieving something that's
Et voilà,
really...
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits.
Bon,
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Gonzalez is up with it, on to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 3.
Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he...
Nice.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Clint Hurdle during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. The 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Ramos has got it, and he makes the throw first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now. In now is Anthony Rendon. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. So he makes quick work of him
Strike
here.
out,
3
decide in
strikes.
order. Fuck.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
One for Wesley.
Line to the right side.
Ça, c'était
But he
un...
will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down
J'allais
for the
dire ça,
first
c'était un
down.
retrait.
Center fielder.
J'ai vraiment pas
And that'll
sûr.
bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. Looking
Paulo
to put the
Orlando.
ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first
Oh.
at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip
Si,
your cap
what,
to the
t'es
guy
même
on
pas
the mound.
prochain.
He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Runner goes for third. That's
Fuck.
a strike to throw down. Not in time
Ah,
as
si
the
j'avais
on-line
pu
throw
retirer, si
allows
j'avais
him to
su
get in there
carrer.
easily.
Non, si ma tête était claire, je l'aurais
The
su.
1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery.
Oh,
Line,
my
but
boy.
speared on a hop. So the first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score.
Fuck. Trois.
Batter number 9.
On a rien
Stepping
de
up to
point
the
à
plate,
part.
Jose Peraza will try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. 2-1 to count. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And that's in for a base hit, making a 1 for 3 games so far.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Ready once again, Killian
Bon, non,
Williams.
pas de la
Already
bombe.
2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Mange la merde.
Stepping in, Juan Soto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
C'est good.
Throw over to Aguilar at first. He'll take care of him.
Plutôt bien
Next
sorti
will
de
be
la
the
merde qu'on
cleanup hitter,
s'était
Chris
rentré
Davis.
dedans.
He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They
Oh,
might want to start
shit.
swinging a little bit
That's
earlier in the count.
But quick reactions at the hot corner
Now
take
back.
away a hit, and
C'est
there's
dans le
1
face
gone.
ici. Tiens, tu va-t'en
Digging
le temps.
in, Jesus Aguilar, 0 for 2
Va
from him
pouvoir
so far
pas
in this
se
one.
kilper, là, il doit jouer.
Strasburg on 1-1. This one's down to third.
Oh,
But
il
he
bat,
has some
il est-
trouble with it.
S'il
And a
courait
nice
vite, il
job
était
to
safe
stay with it
facile.
that time and get the second out of the
Facile.
inning.
Il était safe facile.
The batter number 10.
Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
He
Gonzalez.
doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Throw on to Voigt takes care of him, and the
Ça, on est en
so now
tellement.
it'll be the 4-hole
26.
hitter, Wilson Ramos.
Ouais,
He'll
c'est
look
ça,
to
on
bounce
est en
back
lieu de
after striking out his last time up. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front
Il est
there.
encore full d'énergie. C'est sûr, je le fais, cette manche-là.
Popped him up.
Sûrement l'autre.
Barnhart has a
Ça
play.
dépend de comment ça va.
He's got it 1
C'est
away.
good, hein, ouais.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Now at the
Oh, wait,
plate,
Devers.
Romeo
On
Devers.
strike.
The 1-1 home. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Springer giving
Ça fait
chase.
pas.
He
Ça fait
gets
pas
there, and that's the second out.
J'étais vraiment pas sûr.
Now
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full
T'en devrais te
3-2.
tasser, Chris. C'est un bon pow. Bon, il est tué.
Sales ready on his way with the 3-2. Inside, he misses ball 4. Luke Voigt will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. And a bluff move here to first.
Bon,
but
c'est que le micro est revenu.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. This is in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Coupe de trouble.
Up next for the Buccos, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 on his line so far
Ouais, c'est une bonne idée. Oh.
in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the...
Attends, juste... Avec qui, là? Josh Hader. Puis, Chad. Ça va être un CD, là, c'est ça. Moi, je sais pas c'est quel manche, puis je sais pas ça va être lequel.
Strasburg on 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Orlando's under it.
Ça, c'est une bonne détail.
1 out.
Faut pas essayer. Non, genre, ok, je vais faire. Faut pas essayer pour tailler. Oh, ouais, Matt Adams.
Matt Adams will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Pittsburgh, number 15, Matt Adams.
Nope.
1 out and a runner on second base. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
Si, bon, 1 en 7. Bon. Ben, tantôt c'était en 6.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays
There you
off
go.
ball 4.
That's a walk.
So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually
Excellent
easier said than done. Now we're going to have a conference
JJ
at the home
Willard.
plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here.
Your attention, please.
In now, George Springer, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Number 33.
2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Orlando has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Now with the plate, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle.
Bon, mais
And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3.
3-1 toujours. Fait que là, si on amène L Justin Smoke. On the Josh Hader.
Josh Hader is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
71.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Paulo Orlando, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes
Ça change
now.
pas bien de lanceur, mettons. Les deux sont pas mal pareils.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg. And unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Everybody on the show.
At the plate, Jose Peraza has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Another 1-2 delivery. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. And now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He went down on strikes last time up. The 1-1. Smoked on the ground, left side.
Come on, beat it.
Diving effort as it's off his glove.
He did.
And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. The 3-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle, reined in. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Edilbert Ramos enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 61.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him.
Sortez-le.
With 2 men out and into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Lined into left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking.
Non, pas 2 points, c'est tout.
Into the box now, Tucker Barnhart. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field.
No.
And that will hop over the wall, and a tough break there. Will have to go back to third on the automatic double.
Il fallait vraiment pas que ça sorte, par exemple.
Hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the
Parce
bullpen.
que sinon ça aurait été
Here's
taille
the
game trop
delivery.
trop.
Hit on the line.
Ça tombe, yes.
He's safe at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. The tag and
Oh, si je voulais. Bon, ben c'est
standing
3-3.
in, Killian Williams. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. And 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. Aguilar in foul ground, but this will land untouched.
Oh, come on.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at third.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Lost it in the air out toward right center. Hernandez calls for it. 1 away.
Okay.
Now batting, no outfielder.
So 1 away here in the Reds' half of the 8th. And taking into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second.
Bon, ben, deux hits.
And there's out number 2.
Mais ça va prendre un point. Sinon, ça ne tente vraiment pas d'aller en extra inning.
So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Wilson Ramos. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
C'est Wilson Ramos.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Il y a deux
He was
retraits au moins.
definitely not
Now
looking
back.
off speed on
Second
that
baseman.
pitch. I'll tell you,
Comment
he
ça va?
had to be sitting on a
Même temps que je vais le voir aussi.
because it's coming in high, and he still manages to get out front of that and yank it
Je
for
sais
two
même pas
bases.
qui. Ça a été le Young,
Three and
je
two.
l'ai.
Ready with the payoff pitch.
Yeah! C'est cool!
So they get two
Toi,
men into
après.
scoring.
Ça va en 9e. On n'a pas fait d'amener lui. Inquiète pas.
Joaquin Ferreira is going to come.
Pour amener.
Hitting for Pittsburgh. Number 17.
Avec Brad, hein.
G.
Ouais, on va chauffer Brad au cas où qu'on fasse un point maintenant. Tabarnak.
Rounded weakly to the left.
Du coup,
Throw on the first for the out, and that is how the
J'ai même
ninth
pas fait
inning
de
gets
run.
underway.
Encore. C'est vraiment un
So the
sacrament,
batting
ça.
order
J'ai pas
turns
encore
over
fait
now and
de
set to
run.
go.
J'aimerais ça
George
en faire un.
Springer looking to
mais-
change his fortunes
Ouais,
here.
ça va,
0 for 4 with 2
J'en ai
strikeouts so far in the game. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty 2 and 2.
Ça va, j'en fasse un genre. Ok.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third
Là,
time.
je encore.
Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Grounded to short.
Calique.
Peraza takes it in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit. And
Bon, ben, exemple.
Caleb Joseph is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. Chad Green enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Number 57. Chad Green.
Fastball called,
Yeah.
strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paulo Orlando. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Now the 1 and 2 pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like all the hard work done in the offseason and spring training has paid off. He came out here excited to play a real game again, and he really had a great game.
Ciao.